Hello and welcome to Loving Me, Myself, and Life with me, Jody Misiak. So life can just be full of just things, to-dos. Oh my goodness, I've been getting caught up in, the crazy schedules of being a parent of two kids. We recently put our kids into scouts, not realizing how busy we would be. So I understand how life can get really busy. We have work, maybe have kids to take care of and pets, and you want to enjoy life too. And we just have the laundry constantly. Oh my goodness, it's everywhere, right? Life is full, and we can get easily caught up in all the crazy, all the to-dos, all the busyness of our lives. And like I mentioned in the other podcast, I've been really reflecting lately on where I am and where I want to go. And one of the things is we can get so caught up in our to-do lists, in our schedules, our life, like going one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, that we forget to enjoy the little things. Because really it's these little things that make up these bigger things. Like I'm always, when I'm enjoying my cup of coffee on a Saturday morning and I just look at my kids, or they come over and give me a big squeeze or want to cuddle, I just get caught up in this this is amazing. This is incredible. Or when I look out my kitchen window and I'm like, oh my goodness, I get to see the ocean from here and the mountains, and it just lights me up so much. And then there's other days where I'm going. I barely look out our windows, forget that the mountain's there or the ocean's there. And, I'm rushing through. I tell my kids I love them, but I don't really stay in the moment longer than that. And I'm just going. So it's so easy to forget the little things that make up our life, that are really not little things, but are amazing, loving, and just huge things. So if you can today, I don't usually do this, but today, I'd love you to, and encourage you to slow down a little. And this is the theme of these past couple of weeks, actually. It's last week we talked about gratitude and, just taking a minute. Today, maybe put 5 minutes on a timer on your phone or watch or whatever, and take 5 minutes for you. Look around at the little things. Be present. Enjoy. I know, like I said, I don't normally do this. I don't normally give activities on my podcast. It's about inspiring and things. I just felt really called to just invite you to slow down for 5 minutes today. Take it in. Just sit. Be an observer of your beautiful life that's in front of you. Is it perfect? Probably not. I know mine isn't. I'm going to be 100% honest. Do what feels good to you. Enjoy the little things in life. Because like I said, they add up to all the big things in life. So what are the little things in your life that maybe you've just been overlooking, maybe rushing through? Maybe spend some time with a spouse, partner, a friend, a parent, a child. Leave the stuff that's on your to-do list or in your head, maybe you don't write it down like I do. I need to write it out so it's out of my head and out of my body. And this way I can let it go. It's on a piece of paper. I'll get back to it later. No big deal. It's not going anywhere. And just be present with somebody or with yourself. That is totally cool too. Embracing that moment or moments. Just be in the moment with zero expectations, zero ideas, zero to-dos. To do is just be present and take in all the little things in your life. And enjoy them, embrace them, and celebrate them. I had a conversation with my husband the other day. It's been happening a lot more now that the kids are in school. So yay for adult conversation again. And, really reconnecting as a couple. It's beautiful. Maybe another idea for another episode. So stay tuned. We were talking about, or I mentioned, because with having the kids in scouts and school and volunteering and just life, right? Life happens. And we were going. And I think we had 4 scout activities one week. Okay, I know we had 4 scout activities one week. And I was like, why did we sign up for all of them? Anyways, but I said, we just need to focus on these activities and just doing what we need to do, like to be prepared for them. And just so we don't have to be rushing and we can just be there, because we don't have to worry about the to-do list because it's always there. It's always growing. And we were finally getting into like a nicer routine too. And I said, we're going to have, it would be good to do, our family Sunday fun days again. We've kind of gotten away from them a little bit. In the summer, we were doing it every free moment we had because the kids were home all the time. So we didn't really just have one day. It seemed kind of weird. But now with the busy school schedule again, I find that we need to just have a day to do nothing. And I go to my husband, I go, even if we have things to do, it doesn't matter because there's always going to be things to do. Always. You could get everything done that you wanted to get done this week, and it's still going to be there again next week. It's like dusting. You dust this week, dust is going to come back next week. So for me anyways, it was just like we need to let go, because I love enjoying those moments with my kids and my husband. And when I get lost in my to-dos, or, I get into go mode, like, let's do this. And then a whole week or 2 passes. I'm like, wait a second. One, I'm not really enjoying life anymore. I'm just like on go mode. And the second is I'm missing out on these enjoyable, loving little moments. When my kids share about their day, or it's just some fun things. Like I really wish I could think of something our kids said recently, but like, they're just like, wow, you are growing, you're changing, they're really becoming their own dependent peoples. And it's really beautiful to see. But if I'm constantly going and doing and just focused on my to-do list or getting things done, like get her done, then I miss out on all those little moments. So this episode isn't here to make you feel bad. I don't want that. We all get lost in the crazy. I know I have. Like I said, I got to the point where I'm like, whoa, I actually need to stop. I cleared my work schedule just so I could get back into a place of groundedness, in a place of being more present with my family, myself, and my life. So these are really coming from a place of where I've just taken some time because I got caught up in the conveyor belt of life, right? You could just be running on this conveyor belt, going nowhere other than possibly overwhelmed. Like, could you imagine running on conveyor belt for a day, a week, a month, a year? Oh my goodness. You'd be really thin, I'm sure, and fit, but really frustrated and exhausted and overwhelmed and probably hungry. No, I'm kidding. Okay, jokes aside, it can happen to everybody, anybody. Life is full of so much stuff. And it's just trying to find this balance and this blend that will work for you. I could give you a whole pile of things, I've been working on and doing, but it's finding what you need in this moment. And that's why taking 5 minutes just to enjoy the little things will help you realize what it is in your life that you do love, because that's what you'll see. And I know for me, I love my kids. I love that I have a job where I'm done when they're done work. I get to go pick them up every day. It's those little things. Are always the walks home from school pleasant and amazing? Not always, but a lot of the time they are. And it's these beautiful moments that I'm so grateful to have and to be a part of. But if I was like, no, I have more work to do, I can't pick them up. And then trust me, I've been there. I was like, do I just keep working and have my husband just pick them up on their own, on his own? I'm like, no, I want these moments. We've been having this fun thing with our kids lately where they have 2 options. Like, they could do this or this. And both kids have been having a hard time. They're like, it's so hard making a decision. It's so hard. And it's like trying to very much lovingly help them make not make it for them, but let them understand that yes, in life, there are going to be decisions to make. Do you go outside and play? Or do you, watch a half-hour TV? Like when they have free time, like they get to choose. I want them to be able to make decisions because later in life, right now, we get to choose. Do we sit and watch hours and hours of TV on Netflix or whatever streaming service you're using, or TV in general? Or do we divide it up a little bit? Do we do a little bit of journaling or reading empowerment books or whatever it is? It's really cool. You're listening to a podcast right now, so way to go. Or do we, what is it? Or do we find a combination of both? And that's what I'm trying to help my kids figure out. Like, you don't have to have all or nothing all the time, but find this balance. But decisions can be hard. And sometimes it's the stuff that we are trying to avoid, like journaling or meditating or yoga, working out, going for a walk, that we're putting off. It's probably the one thing that we need most. So today, don't put off that 5-minute looking for the little things in your life. Just sit still for 5 minutes today. That's all I'm asking. 5 minutes. Just be in this moment and enjoy the little things in your life. I love to hear from you. I don't do this all often either, but send me an email. I think we can comment from here. I'm not sure. I have to look at the layouts. Anyways, I would love to hear from you. What are the little things you're enjoying in your life right now? What are the things you realize by slowing down for 5 minutes? I love to hear from you. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye for now.